All right, we back here. Gulf Coast Throwdown number 4. We're getting straight into some Guilty Gear Strive. We got Santa Cola versus Yuki. Winners quarterfinal. Let's hit it.
Duel 2. Let's rock. Perfect. Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. First match. Slap. 作戦に支障はない。よし、次の報告を待つ。
Alright, thanks. What are you supposed to do? Just tell what we're seeing in front of the game?
Yes, retell the audience what they're seeing in front of the screen. There's an Anji right here.
Ah, incredible. Don't show me. Fuck.
It's too late. They're going to just go see who you was.
Nah, man. All right. Thanks. I still can see myself. Thanks, Nolan. I appreciate that. Are we supposed to read? Is there comments here?
Yeah, there's comments.
Is that Emperor?
It is, but don't give him the free,
The
shout
free
out.
clout? I'm sorry. Alright. Let me put my mask on. I don't like my face.
I mean, he already took it off.
Well, did you start? Yeah, thanks. Thanks for telling me, Nolan. Well, the guy left. Nolan left us.
All right, well, this is Guilty Gear. Feels like it's a false versus a Kiski.
I think it was an Angie.
Was it Angie?
I think it was an Angie.
Also, I'm hungry. But most importantly, it was Angie on screen. And those Angie buffs, they're kind of dirty, my guy. Beforehand, that little butterfly thing they do, you
Yeah.
could actually, just block it and jump back. Now, Angie can be like, no, still my turn. You better not do nothing.
That buff was needed for Angie. Like, that butterfly lasted like a minute to come out.
Understandable, but it's just like, you give him too many buffs, he's to get too close to being like monkey territory. Unga Bunga Silverback style.
I mean, Unga Bunga, your characters go Lewis. What do you mean?
Look, Go Lewis is a scientist.
I'm up? Oh, I'm still playing? Oh, well, stranger, it's on you. Go. I didn't know it was still playing.
You're really gonna do this to me? Just leave me alone. All right, cool. All right, Falls versus Nago. Not too big on, tier and stuff, but this thing can be pretty even.
All right.
Falls starting with the dominance. Got out with the burn. Looks like Falls' plan is just to set the momentum, but Nago caught him out. Nice dodge of that grab. Lock. Yeah. Alright. Got him with the sneaky grab. Fall special. Ooh, that was a nice counter hit too. Ooh, gotta watch out for that. Nice.
All right, so we got Stranger here. So you say you came in second place?
Second place Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon. Who won?
I forgot to grab his name before I left out. But he was a really good Ren and Stimpy player. Like, he knew
Ren and
what he
Stimpy
was
won?
doing.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, I'm happy now.
Yeah, it's like Ren and Stimpy is like, as long as he knows what he's doing, he can knock you off in like the first 3 seconds. And it's just like, well, I guess I'm dead. It's like you gotta spend a little bit of time zoning them out a little bit to get your pressure going to be like, okay, my turn for dominance.
All right, Nagor, you get in trouble here. He is losing life quick.
Yeah, Nago gotta watch out using too much blood. He'll end his own life way too quick. Nice counter. But he got reversed. Falls trying to go for the set. But Nago got out. Gotta watch that bomb though. Ooh, got him with a nice overhead too. Ooh. Looks like Nago really gotta just find a way out of this pressure. Once Falls gets going, he can keep going.
Now, the wig. Does it do anything, or is it just funny?
Oh yeah, the wig. If the opponent wears it, it increases their hitbox vertically. If Falls wears it, he can throw it off when he throws off his mask, and it'll bounce.
Oh, sure enough. Yeah, there it was. Just happened.
So yeah, now Falls will want to grab his own afro just as much as the opponent doesn't want to grab it.
It's crazy. And I love how it can catch fire.
Oh, yeah. Foss is just crazy. You gotta know what his stuff does, or he's just gonna blow you up.
Yeah, why did they decide to go with like super creepy Faust in this game, I wonder?
I think it's more so they've been doing like weird Foss for so long that they just decided, you know what, let's take it in a different direction. Let's keep the Doctor appeal, but let's make him more horror fest. Like, he's been crazy for so long, it's really starting to show.
Yeah. I remember first time I saw him, it's like, oh, is he like scary now? But no, he's still pretty zany too. Just in a shadow now.
He like slightly still looks like got some of his old memories, but they're not always there.
I was hoping against hope he would come back as Dr. Ballhead, but oh well. Because, like, you know, the first characters they were showing for this game were all, like, the original characters. So it was like, oh, I wonder if they're going to put Faust back in the game but make him, like, you know, his original self. But no. No, they went even further.
Plus, realistically, old Faust wouldn't really work as much in this new squad because there's just some stuff he could do there that would mess everybody up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for example, he would have had access to doors to the Scarecrow. That's 3 different ways to mix you up, along with this little doll that's just going to sit there waiting to be attacked.
Yeah.
And if he had bomb, and then Roman cancel the door to make them guess wrong to get hit by the bomb, it's so much.
It's crazy. Some cornbread takes that one pretty quick. 2-0. Now this one. And there goes the music again. Okay, there you go. All right, let's see who we got coming up here. I don't know if we're going to stay on the winners or go over the losers. I'm assuming we're going to be in winners, in which case might be Santa Cola and Lemon Lime. It is. Oh, all right. Oh, yeah, well. As much as I'd like to. Where is he? Does he know he's up?
Wait, who are you looking for?
Your friend,
Wait, Yuki?
Lemon and Lime.
Let me go get him.
Oh, I see him. I see him sitting down out there. Tell him he got 5, 4, 3, 2. I better see him getting up. Oh, what the heck you doing out there playing casual? What's wrong with you? You in bracket. You wait to hear your name call and you come.
The legendary Lemon and Lime, known for holding up brackets.
Exactly. Anybody who's been here at the weeklies knows that's what he's master of. Oh, is everything going smooth and on time? I'm gonna stop that. All right. Santa Cola, Lemon Lime, Guilty Gear. An anime episode of Gulf Coast Throwdown. By the way, I'm aware that Throwdown is not one word. We're all aware it's misspelled, but it looks cool, so deal with it.
Anybody actually been upset about that?
Honestly, just me.
Looked like it's Pot versus May.
May.
And May has been given some nerfs recently.
Oh, yeah?
Not the greatest right now. And Pot is living the life. He got those real good cards.
All right, so that's the only character I've ever really played in this game. So what he get?
Okay, like so you can cancel 6P in the special moves. So if somebody jumped at you and they blocked the 6P, go into the Dragon Punch grab. They're gonna fall right in front of you. So you just card cancel grab them. There's nothing they can do about it. They just got grabbed.
Nice.
Pretty much, it convinces people to not want to jump against falls. Not falls, but Pot.
Jeez, I mean, let me tell you, this Santa Cola guy is the best Potemkin I have ever seen. He does some crazy stuff.
That's the thing about Pot. You got to be bold with Pot. He's not going to sit in the corner. He's a soldier.
All he
He's
has to
getting
do is grab.
that face.
All he has to do is grab.
He wants a hug. This man has seen so much. Give this man the hug he wants. It's not his fault it kills your life.
I hate the fact that lore-wise, he deserves the hug, but like game-wise, he doesn't deserve anything.
Game-wise, he deserves everything he
He
gets.
doesn't deserve anything. He got a buff. His grab kills you halfway through the life.
Next patch, if they decided Pot should be able to fly, that he should be able to fly.
No, he should not. That's disgusting. You know that.
It'd be hilarious, though.
Not to me.
I mean, that's because he kind of got turned inside out by Pot.
Shut up.
Oh my God!
He does
Now,
way too tough.
did they make that to where it won't whiff so much?
I think so.
Because my God, in the last game, the opponent could be like dang near on the other side of the screen and it will still grab. In this one, it feels like they can be right next to him and he'll miss. It's like, how did I miss Heavenly Potemkin Buster? It's an air super grab. Can't miss those.
If you ask me, they should remove that from the game. In fact, Daisuke Ishiwatari, if you're watching the stream, remove Potemkin.
Stop jumping.
Here's the issue with that. We're already removing Soul. Because Soul's got to live with his wife.
We're not removing
We
Soul.
can't remove Pot 2.
What do you mean? Look at that. Lemon's trying his best just to survive.
I don't know if you know this
you
or
can do
not,
with this
but Lemon knows what he's doing. He even mastered the whole roster and still chooses to play main.
You're still fucking playing with a Potemkin. Am I allowed to swear? Alright, sweet. You already can fly. Someone commented in the chat.
Look, man, that's using meter to fly. I'm talking about this man should be able to just jump.
So
and then just swan dive his way towards you.
So you're saying you want a male version of Mika from Under Night?
No, I do not want a male version of Mika. I want a male version of Bullet.
Why?
Because Bullet's so cool. Bullet of Blaze Blue Central Fiction.
He didn't need meter to flying XR, but XR is different. I still hated him. Don't get me wrong. Potemkin is like the worst character there. But that's just a bias. I just hate all grapplers. If you're a grappler, I hate you.
Grapplers did nothing wrong.
That's what. No, I get grabbed because I suck at video games. There's a difference. I like turning my brain off when I play fighting games.
That sounds like a Soul player.
Shut up, Goodwill. Go whatever his face is name. Goodwill, whatever, the American.
Oh, got him.
That's a wall break.
He's dead.
Oh, that's not a wall
he's
break.
not. I forgot she has the highest amount of guts for no reason. Small child, big guts. Anime logic.
I'm not saying May's a mistake. I'd rather play a May than a Potemkin.
The only mistake here is that they're playing Japanese and not English.
The English sucks.
Look, Go Lewis in English is great.
Because he's American, of course he's gonna be
Exactly.
great.
I need my American voices coming out of my American man.
I wish it was like Street Fighter where you can pick and choose which character speaks which.
Yeah, like I think also Marvel had that. At least Infinite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 and Infinite, I think.
Like who in their right mind is gonna hear fucking Japanese character speaking English?
次の報告を待つ
So Sandy Cola takes it home. That's Pot for you. Pot is just eating good.
Why'd you let him do that? Who? Oh, he's gonna be on stream?
Wait, you got my whatchamacallit?
Whatchamacallit what? Ah, yeah, I have your converter to your PS5, looking at me like a peasant. Someone. I did win my loser match, so I don't know how that works. I don't know. I'm not. Nolan, this is the first tournament. I got 2 wins in a tournament. I need Gold Lewis saying eat shit. Again?
Keep losing all my commentators, doggone it. Again, putting out a call. Anybody wants to do some full-time commentating, you know, don't particularly like to play games, but like to talk about them, come on by. All right, we are in winner's semifinal right now. We got Stranger and Cornbread. See if we're going to get some Gold Lewis action going. Hey, anybody in chat? Twitch is telling me that my stream is weird. I see no dropped frames. Everything look okay?
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
All right, good. Yeah, Twitch is telling me the bit rate's all screwed up. XSplit saying it's fine. Whatever. As long as it looks good. Or as good as I can get it anyway.
予約して記録ファイル2534人号介する知識レベル
Gold Lewis versus
Gold Lewis Dickinson.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right, Gold Lewis moving in. Stranger was telling me earlier about some kind of big buff that he got that can send him like all the way across the screen now. Which he kind of needed because he did have a hard time getting in. So eat these bullets to block this beam. Uh-oh. The doctor is in. But he can't take another hit. He can't block anything. He can't do nothing. All right. So Lewis gets the overhead knees. Punch Mouse right in the face. Keeping up the pressure now. Let's see if Gold Lewis know how to get out of this. All right. Goes ahead and hits burst. Uh-oh. Now who got the counter there? Hit him with the bullets. Old Nick Lewison.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Wait, that's not right. Old Lewis Dickinson. There we go. Got it. This is when you think they can't come up with a weirder character than Bedman. Here's fat American swinging around a coffin with an alien in it. Sometimes I wonder, what do the Japanese really think of us? It's like, oh, we need an American character. Okay, make him fat. Got it. Oh, get him with that knee again. Yep. Rufus. Go Lewis. It's always either that or like some really cool but kind of dated black guy. Like he's kind of cool, but he looks like he came out of some 70s blaxploitation flick. Pretty much what we get for Americans in most of these anime games. It seems like they're either the big guy, the big fat guy, or the blaxploitation guy. It's one of them and just gonna chip them out. Freaking stranger. Screw that guy. You can see the look on Cornbread's face. Kind of says it all. Stranger takes it 2-0. Yep, Bob too. Yep, there goes the music again. Hopefully that didn't kill all the sound. You tell me. Sure. All right, we're going to go through the losers bracket here, I guess. We got Con Man and Kiryu Kazama coming up. Hurry up and go to a screen with music. The silence is killing me. Keeps making me think something's wrong. Okay, everybody's in. We got sound. Okay, good. Just not the music. All right, while they're setting up their buttons again, thanks for everybody for tuning in. Just a reminder, there will not be a monthly next month. We're going to take the month of Thanksgiving off, give thanks, and then come back for a big one in December. So everybody keep an eye out on that one. All right, Kiryu Kazama, Con Man. Here we go.
Duel 1.
All right, so
May with Why do I come back and there's someone in chat that says Bob is fat? Who's Bob?
oh, it was a conversation we were having about how Americans are usually portrayed in these games.
Uh-huh.
They're either the big strong guy, the fat guy, or the blaxploitation black guy,
Is it Bob from
or
Tekken?
a boxer.
That is true.
That's pretty much it.
But they do that in Killer Instinct too, like.
Yep.
Totsugeki. Best move in the game.
Obviously.
It's just, as a fighter, you'd be terrified of Dolphin just coming straight at you, and you have no right, like no defense, no nothing.
It's like, why is that thing out of water? Oh my God, it's gonna die! You're so concerned, and then all of a sudden it just hits you right in the groin, just boop, nut shot. Like, what the hell? I was worried about your well-being, and this is what you do.
The worst thing is like thinking the fact that you're gonna die by a dolphin. It's like everyone has cool weapons. I can get killed by a Les Paul. And then you get hit by a dolphin, and then your gravestone says "killed by dolphin."
Now, keep in mind, Kiryu was just telling me before this match started about how nerfed his character is, and she's bottom five, and she's no good anymore, and then he easily takes the first game.
Yeah.
So that's usually the way it works.
I mean, the thing about fighting games
Oh,
is
my character's not unfair anymore. Now it's the worst character in the game. Boo hoo hoo hoo.
yeah, but the thing is, like in fighting games, it doesn't. There's a point where it doesn't really matter unless you know how to use your character, you're fine. Of course, there's gonna be characters that do more damage and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
But like, it's hype to see like the underdog to beat up like the higher.
Oh yeah.
That's why like chip matches, like top tier chip matches are so hype because you basically breathe on a chip and he's dead.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Like, you don't watch the match to see Chip win. You watch the match to see his health just melt away.
That's how I got someone to buy Strive. I just showed him a video of Chip getting annihilated.
Alright, you know, nope.
Oh no, so close.
Burst out of it.
Oh, you see it?
Counter.
Blocking?
Didn't
block that. Oh,
Just
grab.
to throw.
Can you have the meter to do it? Oh, is he gonna win?
No, uppercut dolphin. Oh, I can't believe there wasn't an uppercut dolphin there. I thought for sure that's what was gonna happen.
She has a Les Paul, so it counts. I'd rather be beat up by an antique guitar than an actual dolphin.
Well, I don't know. Dolphin might be a little softer.
The point is to die with something cool, not with the dolphin.
I'm worried about how hard that guitar is.
I could get one and hit you with it.
I have good guitars, and I've been around many a guitar. A lot of those things are hard. I don't know. I think I'd rather get hit with the dolphin.
Nah. Oh crap, my bad.
Right, so in the patch notes, it talks about how basically attacks out of the air, were they not able to counter before?
What do you mean?
Well, the way it made it sound is like if you jump over like somebody's projectile and you hit them, it wasn't a counter hit, but now it is.
I mean, you could still get counter even in the air. Oh, here comes the local stranger to add to the commentary. Hello, stranger. Did you win your match? Go, Lewis.
I won that match against False, and I'm now in winner's final.
I think I'm loser.
If I win against this putt, I get second place or first place. It doesn't matter. I get money.
Wait, where am I?
You are in losers quarterfinal against Cornbread.
Which one's Cornbread?
He was the false player, the one I had fought.
Oh, I fought a false player too, though, so I was like,
Duel 1.
I mean, False definitely got it better this time around.
oh yeah, like false deserved the buffs. Yeah, he definitely did. Right, who's Kiryu Kazama again?
Who? Right here.
The May player.
The main player.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's not a soul player. His name is Kiryu Kazama.
We don't know why. It's like we all expected him to play Soul. It's just Soul just is not his style.
It's like you come with a name like Kiryu Kazama from the hit series Yakuza, and you show up with May. It's like a little flabbergasting.
I mean, maybe he can just change his name to Ichiban.
Ichiban's cool though. Like,
Yeah, but you know, Ichiban's nowhere near as strong as Kiryu.
yeah, that's true.
It's
And
like I have me and 3 other people, all strong as outdoors, and you still beat our asses.
it's like the meme that goes like, I'm about to fight someone. I'll post a picture later. I ain't about to post that. I got my ass kicked. I didn't finish Yakuza.
Well, from what I understand, shit, what is his name?
Kiryu Kazuma won.
No, not that. No. Goro. Goro is still going to be in the series for a while from the looks of it.
Majima?
Yeah, Majima and Kira, they sound like both of them still going to be in for a bit.
I don't know. It might be. I mean, the game's switching to RPG completely, so.
Yeah, but it's like later in the story, you find out it doesn't seem like the two of them are going to be like
Just
leaving
in
this
case, no
life.
spoilers. So this isn't a podcast.
This
is
isn't a
fighting game
real
thing.
spoiler. It's
This
just like,
is stranger. Let's focus on the.
how's it a spoiler? I'm not saying what happens to him. I'm just saying it seems like they're still going to be in the series.
Why am I always gotta get the? I don't want to get up.
Well, you can't play from. Wait a minute, you're playing on PC. You don't really need this, do you? Wait a minute. Is somebody trying to insinuate that a character being fat is charged character privilege?
I don't think that's what that was, but either way, well, it's not necessarily true.
Of course. I mean,
Not all fat characters are charged characters.
I know for a fact that Gold Lewis is not a charged character. He is a
Rufus
majestic
isn't a
American
charged character?
evil.
E Honda's a charged character,
Eon is also a tappy character because he
but it's
just want
also
to tap.
been proven that he's not actually fat. He's got steroid gut. Because you can't be that big and be that defined.
Yeah, but like
he's
society's-
actually totally on steroids.
Society's still
Look
going
up
to define it.
steroid gut, and you'll know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
it's like actual strong men have a bit of a gut going on because muscle's right there. Muscle has to be in the gut, but society's still going to call him fat because it looks like it. But everybody knows sumo wrestlers, they are literally built different. Well, it's funny because sumo wrestling seems like torture. I'm going to throw you down, get up, throw you back down, get up, slap you in the chest, then throw you down, get back up. I see you trying to crawl out the ring, get back here.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right, Nago versus Fox. This seems more like a patient man's kind of fight. Fox is waiting for his good items to come up, and Nago does not want to have all his blood go away. However, we're already 19 seconds in, and one of them is about to die. You shouldn't have whipped him. Ooh, nice. Died to the monkey army. What a way to go.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
All right, he got the hard knockdown. He got the grab. So he's trying to get his pressure going. Looks like Fox trying to take it back. Uh-oh, Fox getting to have fun. He's putting all his items down. I don't think that's going to land either. Nope. Never want to give Fox the freedom to do what he wants. Looks like he's trying to still run it back. Oh, there he goes. we go. Nice clean counter hit. Gotta end the neutral sometime. Looked like he was ready for that block. Oh no. That's a double afro moment. Uh-oh. Afro uppercut? No, his hair being on fire stopped it from happening.
What happened there?
His hair was on fire, so it was about to explode soon. So I'm pretty sure it stopped his whole animation from playing
Okay.
out.
I've never seen that before. That's cool.
The monkey army's coming. Off on the defensive where he's going to get it back in there. Ooh, that was a nice counter hit. Oh, but he slipped on the banana. Amateur move. Oh, he's letting falls out front again. He's redoing the afro. Oh, here it is. Did he get it? Oh, he got it. It's not going to be a kill, but it's close. Oh, it killed. Oh, Meteor, that's rough. If I was getting Meteor, basically saying, oh, it's my turn. I know, because I talked to our famous false player, Emperor. He was totally not at work today.
Oh, he ain't at work, you saying? Why ain't he
Uh-oh.
here?
And he got hit.
Cornbread did it. Cornbread takes it. Yep. Cornbread will take it 2-0.
Faust
It's
wins.
so weird how the. There we go. Okay, started back up again.
I won like 3 matches. I feel great.
Yeah, you did good.
Yeah.
Considering, like, this is your first, what, Saturday since we started?
Yeah.
And you already went like 3 wins? That's great. Oh,
Look at the
lemon and
look at the
lime.
main player.
He's actually choosing not to hold up the bracket this time.
Oh. Wow, I'm actually showing up. That is amazing.
But don't give him too much credit. All the games have been.
It's the 2 May players about to duke it out.
Oh no, it's the old boys. It's May going on right here.
Well, here's the funny thing. Since Lemon plays the entire roster, he could easily pick any other character. But why'd he go and pick May anyway?
Oh, I had the wrong round. That was that last match was a losers quarterfinal. Everybody, sorry, everybody. I apologize. I'm the worst streamer ever. All right, this is the other losers quarter, and that's what I see in front of me right now. A couple of losers.
All right, first of all,
What?
there's no need for that.
What?
Losers are doing their best.
What did they do to get here? Huh? What did they do to get here? What
They-
did they do to get to losers quarterfinal?
They lost.
They
There
played
you
May.
But
go. They're
but they-
losers.
They
but
played
they-
May.
They're losers.
If they
come
didn't
on.
play May, they would not be here.
You see these two guys here? Losers.
Hey, whoa, I'm a winner. I'm winning. You can't just call me.
Never mind. He's a winner. He's a winner. Yeah, he's a winner.
No,
Nickelodeon,
What's
not
up?
just for show.
Who rigged you? It's your fault for picking May? For now, says D-Rig. No.
Look at this.
If you get second, you're buying me food.
I'm fine with that.
All right, help me keep up with who's who here. They got two
Okay,
freaking
so-
Mays. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Kiryu Kazama is the.
Lemon
Holy
is
shit,
the
which
one
one's
in
which?
blue. Lemon's the one in blue.
Lemon's the one in blue?
You
Yeah.
sure?
I just saw.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Lemon's the
Okay.
one in blue.
Okay.
My fault. My cell phone's about to die.
Can you feel it? This is what it's like when 2 people are sharing the same brain cell.
May doesn't have a brain cell, but if you put 2 May together, it has 1. Totsugeki. You know, if I'm gonna see dolphins fighting, I might as well go to SeaWorld.
I mean, it was more entertaining there.
That's called mating. I'll explain it later.
Hold up. This isn't this a kid-friendly stream?
But look, yeah, look at the kids fighting on the screen. No, all those kids they're like 7.
She's technically 20.
Nah, man, that's not a body of a 20-year-old. That's a 7-year-old.
She's Japanese.
What,
do
are
you
you
not
telling
know-
me that Japanese are just eternally youthful?
Weren't folks like actually upset that they aged her up a little bit? Like, no,
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
dare you make this child older?
They missed
How
her little
dare you,
girl.
sir? Like,
Lord,
what?
why she's 20?
What in the world? I know. It just made sense to me. I thought she looked great. Everybody else was like, my pedophilia. Anyway.
Mankind knew that they cannot change that. Duel 1.
Dang it, I missed who won.
I mean, you'll definitely know after this round.
I did not expect that comment at all. I did not expect that comment at all. I don't know, man. They don't when. Well, I mean, they do when they're gears, but like that's a different aging
Yeah,
process.
Gears
She's
are
human.
weird. Gear could be 3 years old, but they look like a grown man. You basically it's like as soon as you're born, oh yeah, I can speak English perfectly. Give me a beer.
Give me a beer. Yo, this match is entertaining. I get to see dolphins for free.
Oh yeah, nothing but dolphins.
I thought I signed up for a Guilty Gear match, not a dolphin match.
No, you signed up to see Aqua World.
Aquaman be looking different. I hear Lemon making excuses.
With their combined brain cell, they're talking about the idea that she might have been nerfed. She was, but they're just now figuring it out. They can't help it.
They should have just picked a better character.
Really? You want to tell me that 2 people with the no brain cells going to try to use the characters with the brain cells? That's not how that works.
We're never.
I mean, unless you want to pit pot and start sniffing some glue, it can work out for you.
Did you just call pot players like glue sniffers?
I'm sorry, but have you seen some of these pot players play? They're not playing traditionally. They're pretty much going like, yeah, go ahead, keep coming. Oh, there seems to be a correction in the chat. They eat the glue, not sniff it.
You can eat and sniff at the same time. There's no problem with that. He sniffs glue. The last time I heard that was like if you play Virgil in Marvel vs. Capcom, you eat glue.
Yep, there it is.
Command
Let's
grabs
check
are
on the
glue
round.
squeezing practice. Doesn't that count for all grapplers? Like, are all grapplers?
No, not really. I mean, look at like Zangief. That is a proud man. You know what he does? He walks towards you. He puts his hand out saying, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me get a little bit closer. And then he just slaps you.
He Hadouken slaps you. be
And
specific.
when he feels like, okay, you want to respect me? Good. SPD. Respect me again. XTD. No glue eating, no glue sniffing allowed.
That is
That's
entirely
pure
glue
brain-
sniffing.
That's pure brain power.
There's no brain power in grapplers. You play Mika, you fly across
This
the
ain't
floor.
about Mika. This is about that pot. Round start can command grab you. Round start.
Stranger, I don't know if you saw the stream, but I got grabbed round start twice.
Exactly. It's just like I don't know what brand of glue you're able to consume that lets you do this kind of thing, but Pot does it. He's getting the good stuff.
Man, it feels even bad. Like, as soon as I saw the Potemkin player, I was like, my brain turned off. I was like, did Lemon just get perfect?
Oh yeah.
Get out of the kitchen. You're lost. You lost. No more cooking for Lemon. What? Put the two main players?
It
That's
was
because you
funny.
won.
It's funny to
Suffering
go to the
for what?
zoo. Sometimes you just want to go to the zoo and see the animals fight.
We're never going to be invited to commentate again. That's 100% true.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know if we're going to winners final or we're going to go ahead and do losers semi. I bet we're going to do winners final.
Do they want me to go check?
Both of the floor runners looks like they're actually playing. Ooh, I swear to God, if that's... Does he actually have a match? No, he doesn't have a match. He out there playing casuals. He's supposed to be running. Ooh, hold on. No. Sit right there. I'll be right back.
Nolan has left the building. He's about to scream at other players. He's gonna go ahead and go, why are you guys not playing Street Fighter?
Oh, well, that's very simple. We're not playing Street Fighter because our Street Fighter King, the Demon King, is not showing up today. He saw all the anime and decided he was going to stay home.
Demon King, the known Demon King from the Discord, which watched Weeb stuff too.
You know the weirdest part about him? He doesn't want to play anime for real, but he plays Rashid, the most anime man in Street Fighter. Wall jumping on thin air.
God damn it, fuck it. This match is hot.
Oh, well, it looks like it's my turn.
Strangers fight? Well, if a glue eater's gonna fight like what you are, paste eater? Cause he shit talks Potemkin, but he uses Good Lewis or whatever his face is. Oh, you're gonna be in stream. I want both of you to lose. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I want both of you to lose. Like the match was fine and all, and I respect all of you for players, but like I hate Potemkin for a core. Don't wink at me. You know what you knew. You know what you did. I don't use my brain. You expect me to dodge? I can barely block. I just figured out you can block in fighting games yesterday. 27 years of fighting games, and I learned yesterday you can block. I didn't even know that was a feature.
I mean, that's what you get with starting out with anime. It's just...
I actually started off with Street Fighter, first of all.
Oh, well, you did it wrong then, sir.
I started off with Street Fighter, King of Fighters, Tekken, Fatal Fury. So
And you didn't learn to block?
well, sorry for being a friendless loser. I didn't have anyone to play with.
All right, winners final. Here we go.
You really out here judging me, huh? Well, you see two paste eaters fighting in the fucking process.
You know, I'm not the greatest fighting game trainer in the world, but the one thing I can show you how to do is block stuff.
Yeah, that's not a skill you show. That's a skill you adapt.
Or, you know, somebody could show you when to block and how to block certain things. And, you know, it's like to me, anyway.
Speaking of not blocking, Stranger, you didn't block.
I don't think you got a chance to. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, no. Oh no, Garuda.
Someone just screamed Stranger.
Is he about to be in the wall? He's about to be in the wall. And, it's like the game was like, he's in the wall, but let's just go ahead and end it.
You know what this fight reminds me of?
What's that?
You know when you put those sumo fake wrestling things on? And you see them slapping each other?
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. The only difference is one got an alien out of the Area 51 raid, and the other one got the fucking Hulk gloves from Walmart. Oh! She's screaming out America every time he uses a minigun.
Okay. All right. Uh-oh.
He's doing damage. Oh, that's an overhead. Are you gonna finish that off? Oh! Oh! I can't believe a paste eater won that round.
Ah. Mega Fisto.
What do you want? Stranger screaming out, where are you? Oh, nice. Oh, he blocked that.
Nice, he
Yeah, he
did.
blocked that. That was a level 3. What?
Oh, come on.
That's-
Oh. Ah, he gets thrown anyway.
Can a commentator be biased?
I mean,
I really don't want Potemkin to win, but I just want to make sure if I can't be biased.
I don't particularly care. I mean, I've rooted against folks a million times, so
Okay.
go for it.
I just don't want. If you play Potemkin or Tager, I don't want you winning tournaments.
Nobody's getting paid to do this. I don't care.
It's free real estate, as the kids would say.
All right, slide it in.
Like calm?
Oh,
Oh, that's it.
Oh,
That's it. That's game.
That'll do it.
Stranger, that wasn't very pog. That was not a pog champ moment. Is that what the kids say on the Twitch?
I don't know what the kids say anymore. I'm so confused.
Aren't you a streamer?
I'm old.
You can still be a streamer.
I mean, obviously I'm doing it, but I don't understand the discords and the ticky tacks and and whatever else y'all doing these days. I'm just confused.
All right, first of all, don't confuse me with the Tiki Tak users. I don't even have that app installed.
Hey, here's my Discord. You're what?
Weren't you managing one of our Discords one time?
I mean, I'm technically the owner of it, but I haven't been there in like a year. I still don't understand it.
It's just, have you used Skype? He blocked that.
Yes.
Have you used Skype?
I have used Skype.
It's relatively similar. Only for gamers, you know? The ones that drink G Fuel every fucking day.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Don't worry, he doesn't have a ball. Never mind.
That'll do it.
Stranger, I got advice for you. Don't get hit. Oh, never mind. The match ended. That's okay. You'll get it next time. Is there a next time for him?
There may be. There may be. He's sitting in losers final now, so.
What do you unplug? I can't hear anything.
Oh, just when they pull their controllers out, it takes away the music. The audio's still there, but the music turns off for some reason. It's weird. Okay.
Demon saved the clip. I don't know what clip he saved. I think it's the one that you called the main dudes.
Oh, I don't know.
That's probably it.
I'll take a look.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to send that shit. Silence,
Okay.
main player. Nah.
Good. Stay over there.
Man, I come here for the food. I don't come here for the tournament.
Food, the Chinese food.
You got a problem with Chinese food?
I'm Asian, motherfucker. I don't got a problem with Chinese food. What's going on with this one? Why is it in the wrong?
Silence, main player.
All right, so here we are in the loser semi, which, once again,
Also, he put it on Twitter.
Lose with the top character?
Huh?
Did you lose with the top tier?
You think I'm good at fighting games?
You lost with the top tier.
And? Your point?
so here we go. We got two losers on the screen, and now we got two losers on the screen. I'm just saying. I just want to go ahead and put
Follow me
that
at
out there.
twitch.tv/I-don't-stream.
Oh, hold on a second.
And follow Stranger on SoundCloud. Do you rap? Do you do anything? No, he put the clip he put on Twitter. They didn't clip you.
There you go. Twitch.tv/I-don't-stream. It's right there.
I do have a stream, but I'm not posting it.
Oh, why not?
Why?
Why not?
Because I don't stream.
So you have a Twitch account, but you don't stream.
Once in a
What you
while.
mean? No. Okay. Well.
Then promote it. Promote your Twitch account.
Oh wait, hold on a second. I'm turning my mic on. There you go.
Who has a Twitch account that we can promote?
I mean, here's one right here at NBAFC. And by the way, did you know if you have Amazon Prime, you also have Twitch Prime?
What? Really?
And that every month you get one free sub.
One free sub?
Yes,
For
you can
being on
subscribe to you can subscribe to whatever channel you want to. Now, I'm not telling you to use it. I'm not telling you to subscribe to me, but if you don't use that free sub, why don't you go ahead and give it over here to twitch.tv/NBAFC.
Exactly. And it's free. And you don't use it, I'm pretty sure you don't stream unless you like an e-girl or something like that.
Yeah, you know, give that free sub to somebody. And if you can't think of anybody else, just say it.
I'm about to promote my friend's Twitch though. Am I not allowed to do that?
What?
What happened?
It's a good plug.
Oh, nice.
I'm just saying, sometimes you have to remind folks that if they have Amazon Prime, because a lot of folks don't know, all you got to do is go to your Twitch account, link your Amazon Prime account to it. Now you have Twitch Prime. You also get free games every month, free stuff for these games every month, but also, most importantly, a free sub.
That is true. We're not sponsored, by the way. We're not sponsored.
No, we're not sponsored
Amazon.
at all, but some of us are trying to get paid. So,
not me. I'm doing
not
this
telling
for
you
free.
to use it on me necessarily, but if you don't use that free sub, go ahead and throw it my way.
Someone
in the chat said put it on there.
Yeah, put the link. Put the link. Can Engage Gaming put the link
the
to your
Twitch
stream?
that you're watching right now? If you're talking in chat, you're at my Twitch.
Are you for real?
You know what? I'm out.
I legit thought you had a different username. Are you for real? Oh, I'm so sorry. We've been shit talking on your stream.
I mean, I knew the whole time, but I wanted to see this whole thing go.
If it makes you feel any better, Stranger's like a pasty eater from using Go Lewis.
Go Lewis is great.
All right, come on, man. You know we're both idiots. You know the moment we took the mic, we were idiots. You've seen us talk normally. Look, all I saw was mobile-based streaming.
Twitch.tv/NBAFC. If you're watching the stream, you're already at my Twitch. Just gonna put that out there. Just, there's a nice button right down the bottom right corner of the viewport. It probably says subscribe. If it says, gift the sub, you already subscribed, and I completely appreciate that.
Oh, someone subscribed.
But if you have Twitch Prime, go ahead and do that too.
I can't pronounce the name though, so that's up to you. Look, Demon, I don't go watching people
Cool Chaos,
streams.
I appreciate that. I appreciate the gift sub, sir. You, sir, are an officer and a gentleman.
He found the stream, he said. It was probably thanks to us.
Was it already here? Did we not put it here first?
You can say thank you to us, by the way. We'd appreciate we'd appreciate the thank you. No thank you?
He just wants us to commentate. I mean, we already know what's happening. We got this animal of a human being, supposedly.
The man that's
just feeding on a poor doctor. What, already?
Don't listen to the main player. He's gonna tell you stuff. But all you gotta do is, without the dolphin, just cook it. Gordon Ramsay showed you how. If not, I'll show you Gordon Ramsay videos. I've been watching that for a long time. I don't know why.
All right, here we go. Now, this is losers final.
You're using the excuse now.
Whoops.
I would like to say that I do not hate all the Guilty Gear characters. I just hate Potemkin specifically. I like the character. I just hate his gameplay.
Let me just point out one more time. This is losers final, and there on the screen you have two losers.
Exactly. Two losers.
Two losers.
Two losers.
Right there on screen.
I'm fine being called a loser. I always lose in these tournaments.
All right. 3 out of 5. Here we go. Winner is going to get sacrificed to Santa Cola. Seems to be just pot busting his way right into the end of this, but Let's see. That's why they play the games, right?
No, I played every Guilty Gear. I just hate Potemkin. There's a specific hate there. I can deal losing to Soul. I can deal losing to Mei. I can't deal losing to Potemkin. Blame Blaze Blue for the hate towards Tager. When I played early Guilty Gear, no one used Potemkin. So I was like, it's fine. Then someone used Potemkin, and I'm like, this is the most horrifying character in the way. What do you mean? He's calling him a Latino racist. I don't know about you, but I feel insulted. I don't know. You don't deserve rights, so.
It's not racist. That would be archetypist. Archetypist. Yeah. Archetypist.
See, this is why people don't find your stream.
Archetypist. Yeah. Why? Because I'm trying to educate you.
Educate me. I'll have you know I got F's in all my classes.
And so you know the F didn't stand. You know what? Never mind. Never mind.
That's a level 3. Demon Ken, you can't talk. You're not even here.
All right, Demon. Define bigot. And I want you to type it out right now. I don't want you to have any time to do no web search. Define it. Define it right now. Define it to me in 5 words. Go.
Define bigot.
A good weebs.
He says that, but I see him play anime games
He
all
plays
the time.
this game.
I heard, like, I saw him on the Discord. Oh, Leo needs the buffs.
Uh-huh. All right, Kira, you takes that first game. All right, really need to.
I'd rather have Mei win than a Potemkin.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's gonna happen this time. We'll see. I get the feel
Stranger
that
dodge.
is about to win this.
I'm not coaching him. I'm telling him not to do it. Hey. I wish you modded this. Have Gavin's like idiot.
Oh God, that is hilarious.
Oh, that's too far away. Not gonna hit. No, it's not gonna hit.
Nah. Good blocking. All right.
Guy Fury getting hit by a dolphin. He blocked that. See, he complains that Mei sucks, but he still hits with the dolphins. It's like, I don't understand.
Oh Lord. Oh, shoulder.
Get hit.
Rope.
I feel like Stranger forgot to block. Oh, he got the grab. A little bomb. It's a setup.
Okay.
Oh,
All right,
she had burst. It's time for the signature move. Does anyone really get tired of the Totsugeki after like a minute?
Don't you mean doesn't everybody get tired of it?
I don't play the game with sound.
Ooh, let's see.
That's not gonna
He
hit.
should be able to block.
Oh!
Oh, good cancel.
That canceled,
Oh,
though.
we weren't able to.
Let's
connect.
go.
Okay, he got it. Okay. All right. Go Lewis still in.
Guy Fury wins 1 round. Gets hit by a dolphin immediately.
I tried to delay it, but got dolphin nose in return.
Emperor just screaming, hit the child.
Baited the burst, but didn't really get anything out of it.
Why is Emperor not here? They buff out Faust.
Yeah, why isn't Emperor here? Makes you wonder.
Oh, the combo. Oh, that damage though. Totsugeki. That's a. Oh. Ooh! That hits. Let's go!
Oh boy. All right.
Duel 1.
The aliens just abduct the child and we go.
They didn't nerf having a job. Simple. Just don't have a job. I'm not gonna lie, I called in, like, I told my job like 2 weeks in advance, hey, I got a tournament. Can I have this day off?
But hey, as long as you give them enough time, so yeah, you know what? That's cool. I'm sure if something really important came up, you'd be like, nah, but you know, at least you
I
didn't
have my
go,
rights.
Go to them like yesterday and be like, hey, I'm not gonna come in tomorrow. Why?
Flat
I got
tire.
a video game tournament thing. So, oh, that seems important.
You
Oh,
show the stream on y'all's TV. What do you mean y'all's TV? It's in the projector.
On whose TV? The projector here? It's on here. Actually, it's on in the other
The customers will love Faded.
party room too.
I don't know about you, but I think we've done pretty good at commentating.
Well, I know about me, and well, that's all I'll say.
I see what you. I see you looking at me. But the moment I came in, I brought content.
Yeah, you brought content, all right.
Are you saying I don't bring content?
You brought content. I literally just said you brought content.
You
literally just said
saying,
that.
No, you're saying it in a statement where you're saying you're doing better than I am.
Wait, I don't. How did you?
Didn't
how
graduate
did you
high
infer
school.
that from what I just said? I didn't imply anything yet. You still inferred.
You looked at me when you said it.
So what? I can't look at you.
You
I
look
can't make
twice.
contact.
You look
I
twice.
can't-
Don't look
I can't
innocent
make
on the
eye
stream.
contact as we
Don't look innocent on the
commune
stream.
in this. You know what? I'm just gonna watch the match. I'm not gonna look at
plain
nothing.
innocent. I see how it is.
I'm sorry that you are so.
You said, and I quote, "Yeah,
that, yes,
I brought
You
it."
brought content.
No, but before that, you said at least
You
one
said,
of us
hey,
has.
I brought content. No, I said you. Okay,
I'll
let's
have
start
you know.
from the beginning. You said I don't know about you, but I think I've done pretty good at commentating. And I said, well, I know about me, and that's all I'll say.
I didn't graduate high school, man. You need to explain shit.
So you need to stop inferring things where they aren't implied.
A stranger's face when he got. you know that sounded like
We
the.
got one more.
Duel 1.
And just so you understand, inferring and implying are two different things. One implies, the other infers what is implied. I
That's
hate
really
when folks
cool, man.
use that difference of, hey, I don't like the inference. No, you are the inferrer. I have to imply something before it is inferred.
To get more knowledge and stuff, follow
So-
the stream.
So,
He's educating you for free.
so yeah, see? That's what I do. That's why nobody watches the stream.
Don't call him a nerd. That's rude. you usually have to
Uh-oh.
pay for this knowledge. Oh, stranger got.
All right, so all of a sudden, Stranger is on his way to grand finals if he can win this next round.
Emperor keeps saying we smashing this house. I don't know what that. How am I supposed to interpret
Playing
that?
empty must super.
It works.
Okay,
That's
all
what got me into those 3 wins.
All right, I think for Kiryu, the fun and games is now over.
I don't know what. Look, man, I'm trying to be kid friendly. He keeps saying we smashing this house.
He says we mash it, turn. Talking about for that super move there in order to get like the full version of it with the big animatic and the glass breaking.
I'm
You
sorry.
have to you start the super and then you turn the stick around. And the more you do it in the time before the super starts, it does more
I'm learning so much.
damage. So that's where the churning's coming from.
Ah.
All right,
It's like you're a
Stranger still
fighting
sitting
game
on match
player.
point. And he is really good at churning that. I always presumed it's actually easier on a controller. But I can do it on a stick, but it's a little rough. Not gonna lie.
Grappler muscle memory? That's not muscle memory. That's just brain dead memory. I'm gonna get in trouble one of these days, aren't I?
What? I don't know. I didn't hear you.
It's okay.
Okay.
I just said like grapplers don't think. They don't have brains.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well. All right. So
I
here
can't
we
say
go.
anything.
This match just got real. We are on the final game of Losers Final here.
The main player streaming over there.
Getting serious here. He's just gonna keep throwing them as long as he allows him to throw them. I feel like.
The famous, you only won because I lost.
It's just like, nah, I'm just gonna punch. All right,
Okay.
overhead.
Oh,
didn't
missed
get
that.
all those too far away.
The dolphin.
That's the thing about the two of them. They both do so much damage. This is probably gonna be it. Yep.
I feel like I saw a
Just
combo.
Anchor, dolphin, anchor, dolphin.
Yeah,
anchor,
I feel like I
dolphin.
saw a combo, but in reality, I just saw two buttons.
Totsugeki.
Totsugeki? I see another
Oh shoot!
golden.
Oh, in this
let's go.
behemoth typhoon, he crosses himself out. In this behemoth typhoon, he getting hit by the dolphin out of the wall. Oh no!
I will say body mass matters in this game because some combos do not work with light characters.
Oh no! In this behemoth typhoon, behemoth typhoon. Oh, okay. He's still in. He can still get it.
My
He can
man's
still get
playing
it.
checkers while the other one's playing chess.
Ah. All right.
If it makes you feel any better, main player, I want you to win.
That was actually really good. Losers final.
I'll give you $2 if you win.
Or you can do me a favor.
What?
I need someone to buy the two. You can give you a mega packs for me. I'll give you the money. They just,
I'm poor, bro.
no, I said I'll give you the money. They just cut me out on it.
Alright, sure. I keep forgetting. I have my piercing and it's hurting my ears.
Is that losers final? Nice. So I got third place.
Emperor has been rooting for you the entire time. What a good person he is.
Thank you, Emperor.
Rooting for a paste eater, of all people.
Pace Eater is the pot players.
No, he's a paste sniffer. They don't get the nutrients of the paste. They just sniff it.
There's nutrients in there. I don't know what it is, but it's somewhere in there. I mean, look, important thing, I managed to get third place inscribed. I'm getting further and further along.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. You know what? Like, you know that now that you say like Potemkins are like paste eater. You know those kids that just do this with the paste when they're younger, make balls and then. That's what it reminds me of.
I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised. That's their favorite ration.
It just shows up like a Metal Gear like menu. It's just normal paste, the rolled up one and like the industrial one. Would you consider Soul players like the Gorilla Glue eaters?
I was like, Soul Player, they're on something completely different. Like, I don't know if I want to call it glue, just with the way that they react to stuff. It's like, hey, there's no reason at all you should be doing this heavy DP. You will get punished for it. What's going to happen? They're going to do it. That ain't the product of glue. It's something else entirely. Maybe they're industrial glue, if anything.
Industrial?
Yeah, that real stuff that be in the factories, they had to go deep to get their glue. Yeah, that's the only thing that is glue.
You know what's the worst part? It doesn't even have to be glue. He thinks it's glue, but it's fake. He's just eating like dirt. Just takes a while. It's Timmy's edibles. What's Timmy's?
I just realized we're in
that a glue?
We're in grand final.
Oh, that's a glue. Yeah, we're in grand finals.
We may cannot win grand finals. Pot has to win this. I'm sorry.
No, I don't want Pot to win.
No, Pot has to win this.
No.
Look, I've been talking crap on May the whole time. If she wins, I will not be able to live this down. Pot has to win this.
No. Endless eternity edibles. Oh, getting grabbed. Oh, that's actually pretty satisfying. A grappler getting grabbed with a normal grab, that was satisfying. So, see that? See that? Low tier. The man says low tier.
Look at this man. He's trying to cheese his way to the top.
Let's go.
Doing it again. There we go.
Getting hit.
Of course.
What time is it?
7-ish, maybe?
Yo, it's past my bedtime, man.
Aren't you off on Sunday?
Yo, it's past my bedtime.
Aren't you off on Sunday?
Yes, I am off on Sundays.
Okay, you can stay up a little bit longer. I mean, we're not gonna do any commentating for Smash. It's Smash.
Who cares about Smash? Is a better question.
The Smash players, obviously.
I don't even think Smash players care about Smash.
Well, they cared before some of the new characters came in.
They're not gonna care. Didn't you see Sakurai deleted the whole roster just to add Sora?
He didn't delete the whole roster. He just added another anime sword fighter.
It's a key. First of all, it's not a sword. It's a key.
Blade. You know
It's
what a
still a
blade
key.
is? A sword type weapon.
So you're saying if I hit you with my key right now, I'm a sword character?
Yes.
All right, give me the key.
Look at this sword character on commentate, slicing me with his sword.
There was like one Nigel main, I think.
He was a spooky man too, because he was throwing those orangutans. He was not scared to throw out the whale. That whale scared the shit out of me every time. It's like seeing an actual whale jump through the ocean is about to just land on your face.
I think I was the only Zim player.
I think so.
No one using Zim.
I would say the fun thing was that nobody played the same character. Everybody played somebody different.
I'm not gonna lie, I lost the first one because my controller just did something. Mega Fisto.
Well, as of so far, you know, Pot managed to get one on the board. He just needs 2 more. But look at them made with the cheese.
Low tier, he says.
Oh, there we go. That's the sweet
Nice.
stuff. I mean, I'm not being biased here. I just want the Pot to win. That's
I'm
not
being
biased.
completely biased and I want the May to win.
Go Birds? What?
Dotogeki. See, May is so good she doesn't even have to use supers. I'm gonna get blasted on Twitter later saying, oh my god, he hates Grappler so much.
I mean, you do hate grapplers. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Pot. There we go. There's my man.
There's
Pot.
nothing wrong with Pot immediately wins a round.
I mean, here's
Oh, air
that
grab.
was nice. I mean, the thing you gotta understand is that all grapplers, they're the real heroes of every story.
There's no real hero in every story.
They're
You
the
grab,
real hero.
that's one motion, one button,
Look, you
life
got-
gone.
You gotta slowly get your way to the opponent after he's throwing everything he got at you. And with your last dying breath, you're just trying to get your hands on him so you can, like, tell him it was my turn.
He just got hit by a butt of perfect right there.
That's what Pot deserves.
Pot does not deserve
Look,
that.
the only grappler that does not deserve anything they get is Tager. And that's only because Tager can just electrify you, and then you're literally coming to his arm. and you have
Potemkin
no
is
control.
literally better than Tager.
No. The thing is, but Pot is a good boy. He deserves the good things he got.
I'm only rooting for Pot because the other alternative is May. The May player's been screaming at us saying that she's low tier now.
I mean, she's not low tier when he's playing and winning. But once May is losing, she's now low tier.
All characters are low tier when this lost.
Yeah. If you're losing, you can say you're low tier. Only when you're losing.
See, that's the thing with fighting games. No matter who you play with, when you lose to them, you're gonna complain about them. Happens in every game. Nolan says, I saw Nolan upset when he dropped the combo.
Oh, no. Oh, he could have had him right there, dead or eyes, but he got him anyway. He got him anyway.
As a main Faust since day one. Mains don't know what low tier feels. They don't understand. I agree with you. They don't understand.
They was living it too good for too long. Their brains were not on since day one.
People who don't play Plot at high level don't give him the respect he deserves. He's one of the highest execution barrier characters in the game. He's still in Face Eater.
I mean, you can have high execution and still eat your pace like a good growing boy.
Don't you, like, at least, like, with Soul.
Oh, got him good.
Nice.
And there we
Sunny
go.
Cola.
Pot wins it all.
Wait, does he win it all?
Yeah, he only need to win 3.
I'm uninstalling Strive tomorrow. I'm uninstalling.
Oh man. Falls, he's been in the ground for a while. You can't say they don't know what low tier feels like. Falls, all those false mates know what low tier is. But that's Scribe.
There you go.
Pot took it home.
Potemkin took it home, baby.
All it took was that this one patch came in and put him up to the glory he deserved.